Okay, so, let me think of a intro of sorts.
We're gonna draw ourselves as Animal Crossing characters, and when I say we, I mean Poke Shadow, because I don't actually know how to draw.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that works. So, I have a list of Animal Crossing characters here just because I figured you don't know what villages tend to look like, but I can also draw you a listed villager. So, in Animal Crossing, there are alligators, there are anteaters, okay, I didn't actually know that. There are bears, birds,
Burp.
bull, cats, chicken. Apparently there's a lot of chickens, okay. Cow.
Isn't that, fall under bird?
Yeah, well, they have bear and cubs separately, so...
Okay, then.
Deer, dog, duck, also a bird, but okay. Eagle, also a bird, but okay. Elephant, like my boy Dizzy, I love him. There's frogs, they're sometimes really cute, and then sometimes they're really scary, like Diva over here. I don't know if you can see her.
Nope.
Okay.
Can't see shit.
Goat, gorilla, hamster...
Harambe.
No, I'm not drawing Harambe. Hippo, horse...
You know, all this shit started when they shot that fucking gorilla.
Koala, lion, monkey, mouse... Okay, I think you get the idea. I'm sorry, ostrich? That is not an ostrich, that's a peacock.
Okay, wait, do they have cassowaries?
I can make you a cassowary.
Do it.
Why are these all labelled as ostrich? Only one of these is an ostrich. No, two, sorry, that could be an ostrich. Okay, so you wish to be a bird, is that correct?
Well, I want to be a dinosaur, but yeah, cassowary.
Do you want to go with what you want, or do you want to go with what best fits your personality?
What best fits my personality, Jit? Keep in mind I'm bigger and physically stronger than you.
Snail. Just kidding. Okay, so I will put it to... I'll move...
Also, you're financially dependent on me. Jit want to add that part in. And you spent money we didn't actually have to buy Animal Crossing.
Salty bitch. Let's start with the cute circle boy. Whoops, that's not the right size. So, let's see, I'm thinking bird or cat.
Cat bird.
I don't quite know how that would work.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. What kind of bird?
That's a good question. I'm not sure how you would translate a cassowary into... Because you wouldn't be able to show off the big feet, which is kind of the
well, then you still have the head thing and the, coloration.
So, you want to be a cassowary rather than a cat?
What sort of cat were you going to draw me as?
House cat?
I mean, that sounds boring and generic.
Okay, I can do a cassowary.
And don't get me wrong, I love cats, but everyone's a cat. It's like going to a furry con as a wolf.
Or a husky.
So people say there's a difference based off their persona, but if you look at their actual suits or even artwork, is there actually a difference?
What, between dogs and wolves, or between huskies and other dogs?
Between huskies and wolves. Other dogs are different.
Coloration and twisty tail.
Okay, the twisty tail's a good point.
Here's the weird head rudder. Looking like a Magikarp, but that's okay.
The head rudder needs to be bigger.
You compensating for something? You should see the look he's giving me.
Accurate to...
Yeah, I'm doing it. It looks fine, you big baby. I am also trying to semi-keep it in the style of the thing, but, I mean, a little hard since it's a very strange animal. Hang on, let me go back to the reference of the bird people, because...
By strange, do you mean majestic? Perhaps awe-inspiring? Still can't believe we flew all the way to Perth and went to the zoo, and we couldn't see the actual cassowary.
Yeah, I know.
Or get into the part where We're a ninja sex party film. We wanted to touch the daddy bamboo.
I think so. You wanted to touch his wood, I hear you say.
I mean, doesn't everyone?
I was gonna say maybe lesbians, but even then I've heard a lot have been like, yeah, I'll go straight for him. I don't know. Something about Dan.
It's because he's not afraid to cry and cry and cry and cry. I wonder if anybody's ever done a cover of Land Down Under on beer bottles.
Most likely.
I would like to do one, but that would involve having more than one Victoria than just the single bottle of Victoria Bitter, and also knowing how to play the bottle.
You haven't even finished your one thing of alcohol yet, and you're already off your face.
I'm like this normally. Have you not been living with me for the last, I forget how many years?
2.5, 3.
I guess it's part of the video where we drop vague hints about our past.
Our dark and mysterious pasts.
Mine involved going around in a mask with a sword and a long coat.
See, I wish you were joking, but he's being serious. Big stupid bird feet.
And a fedora, a long coat, and a tracksuit.
I'm not giving the bird a fedora, that would be so stupid.
I meant my mysterious past.
Okay. Also, that would kind of defeat the purpose of the head wibbles.
Oh yeah, totally. Along with my friend in a leather jacket, and the other friend in a corset and French flag dress. She was weird even by our standards, if I'm being honest.
We have standards?
Don't judge me.
Hair legs.
Well, not so much hair is...
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, their feathers do look strangely hairy.
It's so hard figuring out how to do the wings, since cassowaries look like they don't have wings. I guess just little stumpy boys. Okay,
It's probably a good point to mention I haven't actually played Animal Crossing.
Yeah, but that's fine. You kind of get the idea, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it shows up all over Tumblr. I know that Ursula Le Guin has talked about how you shouldn't trust those motherfuckers with their perfect utopia islands because they're smashing people over the head with nets. I know you keep trying to do that to the nice Roman guy.
Nice. I don't want him. He's ugly. I don't like him.
See, this is just discrimination against Italians. Look, just because they're disproportionate carriers of... I actually don't think I can mention the word. Does it?
This is a fun zone. We're gonna fast forward some of this and just...
Oh, I was...
At least some of the footage.
I am the editor.
Sometimes. Another layer for your glasses, or... I should choose a different colour for that. I'm not quite sure how do glasses sit on Animal Crossing characters? Do people wear glasses in Animal Crossing? I know my weird jocks keep putting on sunnies. Oh yeah, Raymond. Everyone loves Raymond, haha, get it. Okay, they just kind of sit there.
Yeah, I remember that show as well. Like, actually just barely. I remember kind of liking it as a kid even, but I don't actually remember any of the details. I watched way too many second-rate sitcoms growing up.
Yes, you never watched the goodies. Tut tut. Okay, right now this is just kind of a weird cassowary villager. It's not really you other than the glasses. What else could I add to make this more you?
A sword.
It's not really a...
Not really an Animal Crossing thing.
Yeah. Nintendo frowns upon violence. Except when it's possible.
Super Smash Brothers would
yeah, but no one dies. Do you know how long it took for them to give you a character with a gun? Solid Snake was in the game and he wasn't allowed a gun. Joker was the first character who was allowed to have a gun, which let Kirby have a gun.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give him... see how he looks in a hoodie. I don't know how that will work with his little gobbler, but...
Yeah, but it will be the yellow hoodie or
Yeah, I was
the
thinking the
gray
yellow one.
hoodie. I own 2 hoodies. Actually
Ooh.
3, but I don't wear the other one much, even though I actually like it more because it's dark colored and I don't want to get fucking run over because I mostly go out at night. Another factoid for you. Wee.
Do Animal Crossing people wear pants?
I don't think so, but
Well, in the new game I know they do, but like old school villagers, did they wear pants? I don't remember.
So I'm a little unclear on the plot of Animal Crossing. Where's the
plot?
point where you kill Comnook and set up a communist dictatorship? Or is that just Tumblr?
That's just Tom Nooks is a good boy. He's a good boy, and everyone always overuses that meme of him being naughty.
Okay, so what does he actually do?
He builds you a house and then says, "Oh, by the way, that house, like, I built it already, but it's yours, so, like, can you just pay me back for that when you can?" He doesn't, like, hold you at gunpoint and, like, you know, he's just, well, when you're free, just, you know, send me a couple of bucks. Oh, you finished paying off the loan? Cool, I'll upgrade your house for you. Like, but I don't want to. Okay, cool, thanks, Tom. In the first game, he was a bit annoying because, like, yeah, the moment you finished paying off one loan, he was like, "Oh, cool, I took the liberty of upgrading your house again." Like, Tom, I was fine. Okay, sure. But in the latest game, he's just a good boy who just kind of sits around all day and, like, you pay him money, he'll go build you a bridge or whatever.
And Isabel, aside from everybody wanting to fuck her, I hope that
sits there and be cute.
I think.
In this game, you can use her to change, like, your town song and your town flag, and, she sits and she's cute. That's kind of it. What do you think of the sketch?
Burb.
Yes, he is. Is there anything else you would like me to add, or do you think this is okay?
I think it works.
I'm trying to figure out, do you want hair, or would that just look too weird on the bird?
That just look weird.
Fair point. Okay, then, I guess this is the finished sketch, and I'm going to go away later, and this is the finished product. Wow. Pretend you can see it.
Wow, that really looks like shit.
Oh, fuck you. Here's me deleting. Here is me dragging it over to the trash can and pressing delete.
This joke. Jeez, it was for a bit. Can't you take a joke?
Okay, I'm gonna draw me now. Before I start, do you have any input on what I should be?
Pigeon.
I was actually gonna do a pigeon, so okay. I was thinking either pigeon or cat.
Burb.
Pigeon. Okay. Then I'm gonna be a cute chubby pigeon. Give me the seed. Do not.
Okay, I'll go get
Do not.
But,
No sex jokes.
oh, I was going in a totally different direction. Namely to the kitchen where we're keeping the birds. We have 11 doves now. Not that we, like, keep. We just put out bird seed, and it's like we originally meant to just put out enough to be a snack for the doves that already live nearby, because we didn't want to disrupt the ecosystem. But they kept begging us to give more, and then the pandemic has dried up the normal sources, so now we're like the bird bread line.
Well, we don't actually give them bread. We give them budgie seed mix, so that they're nice and healthy.
And wiggly worms.
Oh yeah, we have moths, so we keep trying to throw out all the caterpillars we find, but that doesn't stop the moths from laying eggs.
Yeah, we kill the actual eggs, but we feel a bit bad about directly killing the worms and moths, so instead we herd them into the mouths of the birds and Mr. Scarylegs, who is our new spider deity. I'm sure that this is much more humane from the perspective of the moths, but it's okay, because the circle of I'm not even gonna finish that because I don't want to get copyright claimed. That's how hair trigger those fuckers are.
Yeah, 'cause you really sounded like Elton John there. Was that Elton John? Who the fuck sung that?
No, it was that one guy Disney keeps hiring for stuff. I don't remember his name.
Randy Newman?
Maybe. Anyways, the joke was that their copyright claim trigger enough that they'd go for it even though I sound nothing like the song. Thanks for making me explain it now. I'm not funny anymore.
Oh my god, you're explaining the joke.
Oh, right. And the reason Pickle Rick is supposed to be funny is because... Why'd that become a meme again? I get why it was originally a meme, but why did it pop back up?
I honestly have no idea.
I remember that one of your few table sketches you managed to sell at that one con that went really badly. Was it the Pickle Rick one?
It was Pickle Rick in a martini glass. I knew I could sell a Pickle Rick and it was the only idea I had.
Yeah. Cons have been really hit or miss for us.
And now they're just all a miss.
Yeah. Except, on the bright side, we actually tried to run a con. Our first attempt didn't go too well because...
We don't know how to self-promote.
And also because it turns out that renting venues are really expensive. So we realized we just weren't going to get the money on our first run and scrubbed it. But, well, I say we. At this point, it was mostly just Poke Shadow.
For legal reasons, you couldn't help me.
Yeah, so, like, I had to be with a single employer bullshit stuff. But I am also Poke Shadow's support animal.
Support animal?
Yes. We have a little card and everything. It lets me get in places free. I'm not joking about that.
Yeah, but support card? That's
What?
just an odd way to describe it.
I'm your emotional support cassowary. This is a hard concept. But anyways, the point is we're hoping to run a fully online con, which may be called either Trash Con or Conglomerate.
No one will fucking give me a solid answer on which name's better, so...
I've been saying for approximately ever that Trash Con is a shit name.
Yeah, well, you're a shit bird.
I'm sorry, do you have me confused with an ibis?
I will fucking stab you.
I actually really like ibises, but my first introduction to them was that one song, which will probably put like a card up or something from the Bondi hipsters about how they're bin chicken trash birds.
You're a trash bird.
Which is why the logo of TrashCon is this. Insert fucking logo.
His name is Scrag. I'll have you know.
I know, but they don't know that. I mean, I guess if I just said insert Scrag here, then they'd know the name.
Just shush. You're making it worse. Yeah. I guess there's not much else I can really do for a pigeon, right? Is it? I guess his little bands.
He should be wearing an Intersex Party t-shirt, or an Oni Plays one.
He's wearing a Game Grumps one.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with this sketch from this far out when I'm not wearing my glasses.
Because I don't know, that specific Grumps shirts tend to be what I draw my persona in.
Uh-huh.
So yes, we got our cute birdie boys.
I mean, nowadays you actually wear the Pokemon shirt I bought you more.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here for like 200 years sketching out every single Pokemon on my Pokemon shirt.
I don't even have all of the real Pokemon.
You fucking Gen 1, would you quit it?
It has one Gen 2.
Yeah. And it also has a Lucario on it for some reason.
But then otherwise it's Gen 1.
Anyway.
Really comfy though.
Yeah, shush. So anyway, here's the finished version of this. Looking much better than the Scruffy. And here's them both together. Aren't we cute birdies?
Brr.
I'm sure that's an answer. Okay, so I guess to just top it off real quick, what kind of a villager would you be? In the sense of like, what's your personality type and what would you tend to be doing? Just for reference, a lot of personality types, like there's the jocks, there's the smug asshole, there's the cranky people, there's the cuties, there's the sisterly people. For some reason, there's like big sister. I just said that already. There's like people who want to be pop stars. Yeah, what would your personality be?
Is there one that just sits around drinking Victoria, but I mean vacation broth?
Lazy actually is a character personality, which I was gonna pick.
For yourself? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, put me down as smug asshole.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You weren't supposed to that, you
I love you.
love you too.
Do you want to play Animal Crossing with me sometime?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, that would involve having to buy a bunch of other stuff,
Oh,
so...
then no. Fuck that. We're fucking broke.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, that is us as Animal Crossing people. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. Thank you. If you liked that, let us know and we can do more things like this. We have other stuff on the way, and, yes, thank you very much. Do you want to say the final words?
Oh, what's it?
I hope you're too far away from the mic.